Yes, over the last 2 years in the City of Melbourne, we've been upgrading all of the street light points to LED. There's 14,500 lights in the City of Melbourne, and 4,500 of those are owned by the City of Melbourne. The other 10,000 are owned by City Power. Probably 2/3 of that stock would be V category. Victoria has a mesh network, and City Power have offered us the use of the mesh network. And what we've essentially done is we've put a radio in a PE cell, and we've smart enabled all of the street lights. One of the main advantages we found having done this is that we can dim the lights. What's happened with all the latest LEDs, they do come out running fairly high, and it's been great just to be able to actually dim the lights slightly and just get a slightly lower level. And if we've had issues with putting light into people's windows, it's been a fantastic thing to do. It's largely been the Gerard fitting. We're using the actual LED chip out of the street LED, and we're going to put that into our bespoke fittings that sit in lanes. So hopefully we can keep the look and feel of the city without actually having to get rid of the fitting. We've actually provided the lanterns to City Power to install on their assets. So essentially you'd say that we've gifted those lights to them. We're going to retain our 14,500 street lights, and we're going to upgrade it using the LED chip out of the Gerard fitting, which will obviously stay in the property of the City of Melbourne. We're about to upgrade Elizabeth Street, which we'll put new fittings into there. We're about to do South Bank Promenade, which are going to do new fittings in there. South Bank Boulevard, we're going to do new fittings in there as well. So you're going to see a very holistic change of the city. So a lot of those light points will change once more over the next 5 years. The biggest change there is to changing the life of the engineer. Essentially at the moment, when a street light is out, a resident rings up somebody in council. We have to go out, site the light that needs to be upgraded or changed over. We'll know with this data immediately what light's not working, and essentially that'll allow City Power to go out in their truck and go and fix it. So you're ending up with this very seamless arrangement, which is really why you want to go to digital technology, because it brings all these huge benefits. Also, we'll be able to provide this data to anybody. So if somebody says, the biggest thing about this is we're going to save 60% of our energy level over the street lighting program. The other big benefit is that it costs $1.6 million a year to operate all the street lights in the city. We'll see a real change there. It'll probably go down to about $400,000 a year. So that is a massive change. And showing your ratepayer that you're actually getting bang for your buck is the way that we'll show how this program has worked. The entire lighting industry is there. There's also people who know nothing about lighting who are there as well, and bring a different perspective to the whole thing. Talking to everybody and learning from the experts is a fantastic opportunity. The panels work really well. I learned so much on those little panel arrangements. Sometimes somebody's standing there and you're thinking, oh, I don't know where this is going to go, and they end up talking about something amazing. I think this year everybody will talk about the smart control. Everybody's got one, and everybody thinks theirs is the best, which is fantastic. The other topic that will be talked about is really what the telecommunication people are doing. All of a sudden, telecommunication people have realised that the light point is where their business will be. And so you're going to get this emerging technology with basically two types of technology that are going to meet in the middle. And what that does to the lighting industry is going to be really interesting to see in the next couple of years. It's really, at the moment, I'd almost say immature in the way that we think about streetlights and we think about telecommunications. And I think there's going to be a big shift.